Depending on your situation, this video could save you hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, and get you backup power when you need it the most, when the grid is down. Most people who are considering getting a solar power system should not get it, because honestly, what most people need is just grid down power, like when the power goes out, not full-time off-grid power. But whether you want to be prepared for an emergency, like a grid down situation where you need backup power immediately to run the essentials, or if you're just looking for a simple way to get off-grid power for a cabin, then stick around because I can probably save you some time and money. Full solar systems are very expensive and can be quite confusing and dangerous for the novice. This little power station is plug and play. Literally just take it out of the box and plug it into the wall outlet, and boom, you have backup power immediately sitting there ready for if or when the power grid goes down. I believe it has enough power for most situations, and it's so compact and light, you can take it with you wherever you go. This unit only weighs 17 pounds and measures 11 inches tall by 8 inches deep. In this video, I'm going to show you how I tested it, how to set it up, many ways on how to charge it, and more. So for my situation here, I have two homes, one that is on grid and one that is off grid. I lived in that tiny house that's on the grid while I was building this larger off-grid cabin. So I should be able to give you a taste of both worlds, how the system works. Let me show you how I tested it. First, I tested the fridge, which is brand new and it's really efficient, to be honest. I did a week-long test on the unit. It did its job real well. I was able to charge the unit in the morning on sunny days while still running the fridge because of the grecell's pass-through charging feature, which is really nice. On not so sunny days, all I needed to do was plug it into the wall outlet in my other house for a few hours in the morning, and I'm back in the game. You know, it all depends on the watt hours per hour on average of your appliance. In my case, it was a refrigerator. And the inverter efficiency of the battery of your power station. And depending on how we use the refrigerator, we got about 8 to 10 hours of runtime each day, which is really good considering that's really all you need to run it to keep your food in good shape. Next, I tested the small chest freezer in the other house, and literally I could have ran that thing for 24 hours on this unit with a full charge. And then we got this turned on, plug this guy in, AC out, and there we go. Nice cold air. If I turn this up to high, max cool, high speed fan, awesome. Let's try something else. All right, so we're gonna test this on a space heater, which I don't use a lot of. We have wood heat in our house, in our other house. This is our on-grid house that we started in. It's a really small, tiny home, and I built the off-grid log cabin that we were just in before. So, but this is on the grid. This has electricity, this house, and we did at times have space heaters. This is a 1500 watt space heater, so this will not run this at high heat, but if you got their 2000 watt unit, it would run this, or probably any space heater you need. But I bet you we can get this going on low. So let's power this up. I've got it plugged in already. We're gonna get it on the AC setting, and we're gonna turn this on. And there we go. We are running. I'm gonna put this on full high heat, and we're pulling 594 watts right now. Like I said, it's 1500 watts on high, and it would shut it off. But let's see what it does, because I know it'll output 1000 watts, and it's got a safety shut off built into it. So let's just put it up there. And yep, it's at 1156, 12, oh, and it cut off. See, it stopped itself. That's its safety measure. So that's good to know that it works. Let's test something else. Whole house fan, we usually run this on the hotter months at night to draw in to force out any hot air, of course, and to draw in cool air from outside and kind of cool the house. And then we trap the air inside the house. And in the morning, we shut the windows, and the whole house stays cool for most of the day because of the efficiency of my roof and the design of the house. And this is our off-grid house that we use this in. So this unit can run the fan all night, all day if we needed it to. Okay, so here we have a countertop reverse osmosis water filtration system from Blue Voix, which is incredible. And we run it off of that, no problem. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. If you have interest in learning about different types of water purification systems on an off-grid basis, or just for your own water safety, even if you are on the power grid, then I'll leave a video that I made, a link to it down in the description below, where I show this unit and some other options. Plug it in. Power on, AC, power. And there we go. So now we choose what we want to make, and we're going to make a full pitcher. We'll start the process. It says we got 16 watts. This only takes about 5 minutes for me to stand here and watch, but for you, it takes about 2 seconds. So another cool feature I should mention is that this unit has wireless cell phone charging too. And start charging it. Almost finished here, so coming to the end. And there we go. It's finished. And my phone is 93% charged. I don't know where it was, but it does charge it pretty quick. Let's try something else. If you think your home needs more power, this company has a larger power station that's double the power output that is also a plug and play, just like this one. They also have smaller sizes to fill any need. Their prices are so affordable, you could buy literally 2 of these units here for less than the cost of one name brand unit. This unit has a pure sine wave AC inverter that produces clean electricity for sensitive electronics like your laptop and appliances. The need to be able to cook, boil water, make coffee, toast bread, run the blender, you know, things like that, normal daily functions during an electrical blackout, is really nice to have something like this just plugged in and ready for your emergency use. So what comes in the package is, of course, the Grecell T1000 portable power station itself. You have an AC 100 to 240 volt adapter, you have a 12-volt car charging cable, you have an MC4 7909 connector cable, you have cable storage bag, and a user's manual. There's an LED light on the side, and it also has SOS mode. So you can press the LED button once to switch to the LED light mode, or twice to switch to the SOS mode. So here I have 2 Renogy 100 watt panels connected in parallel on this unit, and it takes roughly 5 hours to fully charge. I'm using extra long cables with MC4 connectors so I can reach into my house and have the unit on hand to power anything I need. I'll have all the links down in the description below for everything you see here today, including a direct discount link for this unit at the best price anywhere. So as you can see, in a emergency situation like a grid down power outage that you don't know how long it's going to last, this unit can definitely help you run all the essentials that you would need to care for your family and, you know, still keep your food taken care of. Now, in the event of using it as an off-grid power source, you can see that we do make use of it in our way. We are very simple. We don't rely on a lot of power, but you know, we also have an on-grid house that we can rely on if we needed to. We don't use it as much, but in an off-grid situation, you know, you either go one way or you go the other way. You design it to be very minimal, like us, or you go full on and you want to have all the modern amenities in an off-grid setting, which to us, you know, we wanted to do this as affordable and as simple as possible. So less moving parts, less things to count on, less things to go wrong is kind of my motto. So in our house, you know, we kind of use candles for light if need be, if we don't have a sunny day or a couple of sunny days and our solar lights aren't working. We have other options is what I'm trying to say. You know, we have gas for a cooktop stove, and we have another outdoor gas cooktop stove, and of course we have an outdoor oven that I built. So we have lots of ways to keep food, cook it, and have light. We also have smaller units like this that are just for laptop and cell phone use. So it all really depends on like what your essentials are and what your needs are. But this will take care of most, that's for sure. So if I helped you with any of your power concerns in this video, I seriously suggest you check them out. And if you don't mind, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. I thank you for watching. Stay safe. See you next time.